Good morning. Here at Memorial Drive Baptist Church, we operate with teams. We have anywhere between 10 to 12 teams every year. We have teams such as the student team and the children's team. We have a personnel team, a stewardship and finance team. We also have a team of deacons. The deacons do some very obvious things, and they're involved in some less obvious things. The deacons serve at the Lord's Supper. You may also find them locking up at the conclusion of the services on Sunday. They are involved with helping to facilitate the Baby Bottle Bonanza, where we take a collection for unwed mothers. They have also been involved in helping us give gifts to people during Thanksgiving. They called it Saintsgiving at Thanksgiving. In order to allow you to get to know them better, we've asked them to share something about themselves.
Hello, my name is Susan Schwartz, and I am honored to be a deacon in our church. When I was a young girl in Newton, Mississippi, I attended Poplar Springs Baptist Church, which was the little white church on top of the hill. During a week-long church revival, I gave my life to Christ. Being a Christian growing up was easy. We were in church every time the doors opened, and there was very little else going on in our rural community. For those who do not know me, I have been a member here since 1985. I tend to be somewhat quiet, a trait I inherited from my dad. In spite of this, I have many opportunities for leadership roles, including deacon chair. My son and daughter grew up here, and my husband was baptized here. I am an accountant, and I work for many different organizations, from universities to accounting firms, oil and gas companies, banks, portfolio management, software companies. Now, my favorite job, my husband's company, W. Mark Schwartz CPAs. I am a grandmother to Caleb, and am looking forward to my second grandchild, scheduled to be born in July. I am proud that my children have continued in the church during their college and adult lives. I believe it was the interaction with all the generations in our church as they grew up. At the Deacons meeting in January, we talked about the ways we could serve our church members. After listening to the wonderful ideas our deacons presented, I believe the prayer of Jabez is appropriate for our church. Lord, bless me indeed, enlarge my territory, and let the hand of God be with me. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jim Grubb, and I'm one of your deacons here at Memorial Drive Baptist Church. My wife Sarah Ann and I came to this church about 8 years ago. We came because we felt the energy of Jim, the pastor, and all of the church members. I was brought up in Ohio. I was a member of the First Methodist Church in Findlay, Ohio. My family regularly attended church, and I have fond memories of our vacation Bible school and the summer camps we attended with the church. I was active in the church Boy Scout troop, and when I reached first class, I was able to earn my God and Country Award, which I wore very proudly. One of the difficult parts was to learn all the books of the Bible, and they had to be in order. That was the tough part. I remember being at summer camp and making my declaration to Christ and bring Christ into my life. I was baptized in the camp lake, and I still fondly remember those events. I remember we were laying out looking up at the stars at night, and you could see millions of stars, and you knew that there had to be someone there that was looking after all of this. In 1973, I met and married Sarah Ann Thompson. Her religious beliefs were very inspiring to me. As I watched our children grow, having Christ in our lives was very comforting to me. We joined First Baptist Church, where our children were active in pageant, and where I was involved in coaching many of the church sporting activities with my children. This is at one time that I felt very close to my children and being able to participate with them in these activities. Our children, when they got into junior high school, we joined Second Baptist Church, where 2 of them graduated high school and then went on to college. In November of 2006, we joined Memorial Drive Baptist Church. The spirit and openness of the congregation and Jim's messages were such a great comfort to us. I became a deacon here in Memorial Drive Baptist Church and have grown through my service to you. Because of my early training and the dedication of my mother and father taking me to church as a child, and through the love of Sarah Ann, I have continued to share my beliefs with my children, and I am thankful that they are carrying this through into their family lives. We are thankful to Jim, to Janet, and to all our church family for their dedication to Christ.